There are two things in life that are true. First, this technological age makes advancements almost every single day. But when one leap is made, something is bound to be left behind. Second, criminals will always be one step ahead of the good guys. No matter how proactive you can be, criminals will find a way to use the obsolete to their advantage. Which brings us to today's conundrum. Activision decided to release their game Call of Duty World War II onto the Game Pass. You know, the one that had the worst multiplayer map layouts on release to date. And it also has the public lobby where you can go and chill with your friends and watch them open loot boxes. Yeah, that one. This also meant PC Game Pass subscribers could get the game through the Microsoft Store. But that's when things went downhill, quickly. To give a simple explanation, World War II, like older Call of Duty titles, primarily operates on a peer-to-peer hosting system for their online matches. So someone would be considered the host of the match and everybody would connect to them. How is the host considered? Whoever has the best connection in-game would be considered everyone's central point to connect to each other, ensuring that everyone playing will be able to get low ping as long as geographically and internet speed-wise you were close to the host. Now, let's talk about the hack. What people are reporting is that they are getting hit with a remote code execution or an RCE exploit, which is a vulnerability that allows someone to run code on your PC without your permission, and they don't even need to be there physically. This is usually done with malicious intent to steal sensitive data, take full control of computers, or even to install malware. So since everyone's connecting to each other and they're constantly sending data to keep everything updated in the match, everyone becomes a target. Well, how does something like this happen? There has not been any official word on how this was done, but as of right now, Microsoft has removed the game off the Game Pass in order to investigate and possibly fix the problem. But what we can do is speculate and try to form our own possible reasoning. World War II was released on August 25th, 2017. There have been 7 mainline Call of Duty games released after it. In this time, we could expect certain things to have been implemented, updated, and upgraded. One of these things would be a modern anti-cheat. As you all know, if a game is run through Steam, there is the Valve anti-cheat, the VAC. And since late 2021, Activision has been running their own proprietary anti-cheat, Ricochet. But since the studio has moved on to newer games, they wouldn't really go back to World War II and update it. That leads to neglect. Which means, as we said in the beginning, technology advances, things are left behind, criminals would be able to exploit it in the future due to its obsolescence. RCEs are nothing new when it comes to multiplayer gaming, as sad of a statement as that may sound. If you remember a while back, there was an RCE exploit that affected older CoD titles, from Modern Warfare 2 to Advanced Warfare, which was when a hacker was able to manipulate a Steam authentication request in order to execute code remotely while joining a multiplayer session. And to look at something outside of CoD, in March 2024, Apex Legends was also hit with an RCE. But the craziest part was that it was mid-match in the North American finals of the Apex Legends Global Series.
I'm getting hacked, but
I know, sure. Can you play the game?
bro, I'm getting hacked.
I know, but can you play? Can you play?
Yeah, but it's cheating.
I have a video about it if you would like to check it out. In conclusion, studios want to move on after working on a newer product, but this means they are leaving their dedicated players to fend for themselves. Even with public outcry about these problems from the dedicated few, they still haven't properly fixed the issue, and people still advise others to not play the multiplayer matches in fear of getting hacked. This latest hit at least caused some kind of movement since the ones hurt were PC Game Pass players, so maybe they will use the chance to patch the older games. Either way, if you don't want to protect the ones that still enjoy your games, then don't get mad when some people decide to play private servers because they don't want to get hacked. Also, I speak for the people that don't have the Game Pass, but could you lower the price of your older titles on Steam to a reasonable amount? These games don't even get properly discounted on Steam sales. Let me play Zombies and Spec Ops in peace. That's the end of the video. Hey, did you enjoy it? Why not like, subscribe, and tell me in the comment section below, what do you think caused this problem? And if you didn't enjoy this video, hey, I'm not gonna tell you not to dislike it, you can go right ahead. And hope to see you here next time. See ya.